Hello, it's Jaden Mex, and even though it's a rainy day IRL, I'm here in ShadowRaze working on the carrot farm. I'm getting close to the end of this project, and just have a few things to do to clean up the inside, and then to start on the park outside. But I have a bit of a problem, a monkey thrown in the works. You see, if I just go warp over to spawn for a moment here. Do 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 do. Pop. And you'll notice this is a much different spawn to what I showed in the earlier videos. Anybody who's played ShadowRaze for a while will recognize this spawn. This is the original spawn. This is what spawn used to look like before they went with the Egyptian theme. Everything that was in that other spawn is here. These are all the paid warps. Habitch is in here someplace. I haven't even looked for it yet. Oh, this is new. A door. Okay. Here are other spawns. Oh, this is a slightly different layout to what it was before. But we have all this free spawns here. And if I jump down here, we have more free spawns. And over here, these are, oops, better fly out of that. More paid spawns. And, oh, these are the event spawns here. What I'm looking for, though, are the tutorial walls, which it looks like are not here quite yet. Like, apparently they're going to make another place for that. Before, this was where the tutorials were, all the things that were in the Sphinx on the Egyptian spawn. But everything's still kind of a work in progress. I really like this spawn, and a lot of people do too, which is why they came back to it. Though I know that the staff really worked hard on the spawn before. And I don't know what Cleazon is doing there with her fan club, I guess? I don't know. Anyway, I'll leave her to her business. Here's the maze, and that is all well and good. Zombling, if that is really a zombling, I'm kind of tempted to go down there and hit them. But a lot of people have been walking around with mob disguises. There's a bunch of guys here disguised as skeletons and cows and stuff. So when you see a mob here in spawn, it's hard to tell if it's really someone you should attack or not. You can't hurt anybody in spawn, so it doesn't matter if I did try to attack somebody. But I'm pretty busy right now, so let me stick with what I'm doing here. Anyway, what am I doing? Oh, I'm showing you this this shopping district. This is the shopping district now, and I like the buildings. I like the look of the buildings better than the Egyptian spawn. However, it is a little more difficult to find what you need here. If you've been here for a while, like I have, you kind of know where everything's located. But you can't just warp straight to it like you could before with the old Egyptian spawn. There's also another problem that I have currently, and that is it's not complete yet. These sponges are basically placeholders for the shops that are going to be here. And what is of particular interest to me is what is supposed to be in this shop here, which is the... No, this isn't the redstone shop. This is the music shop. Where's the redstone shop? Oh, by the way, while I'm looking for the redstone, if my voice sounds funny today, well, you know the drill. My voice lately has been going in and out quite a bit. Building blocks part 2. I think this used to be the redstone building. I'm not sure. I'll go check in this one. But yeah, my voice has been going in and out quite a bit lately, and it's the last few days. I've started off early in the day, like it is now. It's before noon right now, and this used to be the redstone shop, and apparently they're making it another shop for building blocks because of all the new blocks that have been added. So that means right now I don't have a place to buy my redstone unless there's a place in here. I'll take a look around. But anyway, yeah, in the morning, like before noon, my voice is fine. But as the day goes, it eventually goes out until by the end of the day, I have basically nothing left of a speaking voice at all. I'm not sure the reason for it. Stained clay. That's why we need a whole new building, because that's a lot of new blocks just for stained clay. Yeah, I don't know what the problem is. I had a friend. Have a friend. Had a friend. Haven't talked to her since I graduated college, but I had a friend in college who she was a talker. She liked to talk a lot. She tended to do presentations and stuff as part of her job. Lots of space waiting to be filled with when Mojang adds more. Okay, family show. Anyway, but yeah, she ended up having to go into surgery to have I forget what she called it, polyps removed from her vocal cords. I'm hoping that's not the case with me. But I'm hoping that's just a matter of, for my job, I speak a lot every day for my job. And now that I'm doing YouTube videos, I speak a lot for these videos. And it's not like regular speaking, where, oh, yeah, hello. Well, that's not even my regular voice there. I can't do a regular voice as long as I have a mic in front of my face. But, yeah, it's not regular speaking. It's kind of a radio voice, it's a little stronger than I normally speak, and I'm wondering if that is wearing out my vocal cords. I speak the same way when I'm teaching too, so I don't know. I don't want to stop doing these YouTube videos. I'll figure out something to do to fix the problem, but I do want to keep these videos going. I may just have to change my speaking voice, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, let me pop back to the carrot farm. This is the new spawn. If you're coming to ShadowRaze, take a look around, and hopefully when you're here it's more complete than it is now. I'm sure they'll have everything fixed up soon. Anyway, let's get back to Ep8. So here we are, back in Ep8, and what do I need to do next? I'm still working on. This is the start of the pond that's going to be here. It's going to be two not really spirals, but two rough circles in the dirt, connected by a waterway between the two. And basically, as you can kind of see there, I just stood on a block. I'm going to stand this one a little bit off center, the other way, and got my shovel out and just started digging in a circle, taking out every block that I can reach until I get something going that looks, well, until I hit every block that I can reach. Let me go and work on this. I'll fast mode it through it. And there we go. That's every block that I can reach. Oh, wait a second. One more. Okay. Oh, a couple more here because I kind of moved a few steps. But yeah, that's every block I can reach. And this is not the finished product. I'm going to go around, and once I got more of this area filled in, did I get everything? I dropped down here. There we go, because I noticed on some videos, when I go back and review some of my older videos, I do miss blocks every now and then. And it's not intentional. I'm not leaving drops on purpose. It's just when you're recording, you are looking at specific places. You're basically, well, I'm basically my own cameraman. I don't have a separate cameraman recording with me. So I'm operating the camera as well as speaking, as well as interacting with blocks, and so things that are at my periphery kind of fall out of view. Oh, I just saw one right down there. There we go. And that's just the nature of the beast. Anyway, yeah, that's not the finished product at all. I'm going to continue. I'm going to push this out. I'm going to make it look a little less circular, a little less uniform, a little more natural. And I'm also going to connect these two with a waterway. But what I want to do right now, especially since it's getting dark, is to do some work in here. Because I can't buy redstone, I can't put up all the lamps that I want to put up, so I'm going to leave this glowstone in there for most of it. But I'm going to go ahead and stick these lamps where I don't have glowstone, because I've been having carrots pop out here. There we go. I'm going to leave that as is and get over to the other side, because I don't have glowstone in all those spaces either. And glowstone I got plenty of. It's the redstone that I'm kind of lacking on. And I usually get lots of redstone, but because that's what I mainly look for every time I go caving is redstone. I never pass up redstone when I'm caving. But I haven't been caving on this server in a while, mainly because I've been so busy with these building projects. I thought about doing some caving this episode, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do that in a future episode or something. I kind of just want to, well, to tell you the truth, caving for me on this server has kind of been ruined by the fact that I am a donator. Donating means I can fly, which is a big help for building projects like this. But it also means that when I go caving, I do limit myself. Usually when I go caving, I say I'm not going to fly from the moment I enter a cave, just to keep it interesting, because caving with the ability to fly makes caving a lot less dangerous and a lot less interesting, to tell you the truth. So I am going to go do some caving. I might get that on camera, I might not, just to get some more redstone to finish up these lamps. Let's see, let me pick up these blocks and I'll be right back with you. Welcome back. Actually, after I took out some of that glowstone over there and did some cleanup work around here, I looked in my chest and noticed I did have some more redstone lamps, as well as a bunch more redstone torches. So I actually wasted a lot of my redstone making up these torches. I was able to fill in some more of these blocks. I only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 14 more redstone lamps, which 14 times 4 is a lot more than I want to count right now. But that's how much redstone I need to get in order to fill out the rest of those lamps. That's okay, that shouldn't take too long doing some caving to get those. But in the meantime, I'm going to work on this, because I really want to get the shape of this decided, because then I can start filling in, well, I can start filling in the bottom anyway, but right now I'm waiting for some glass to cook up at my easy bake ovens. I got it going on right down there. You can kind of see it there. So while that sand is cooking up to make glass, I'm going to go ahead and take out this waterway here. And I kind of apologize, I haven't been on ShadowRaze in a while, mainly because we've just been so busy building and doing things on the Punchwood server, and I got a lot of videos uploaded, but I still got a bunch in queue. I did do some work with, well, I don't know if you want to say work with one of the other Punchwooders, but basically I built my fishing house on the Punchwood server, but I haven't uploaded that video, at least at the time I'm recording this. And I do want to get that uploaded. However, I got some other videos to get out of the way first, so I've been working on that. And also I've been working on establishing a farm so I can get that farm going there. So if you want to look at the Punchwood town videos, you can see what's going on there. Shameless promotion. and I will definitely get caught back up with that again. Let's see, how's that look? It looks very lopsided over here. Let's fill that back in a bit. That's not what I was thinking. Okay, that's one of the plugins, Berserk. If you make certain actions with well, you don't, just if you make certain actions, keystrokes, if you will, then certain fight modes are unlocked and certain fight moves are unlocked as well. And so I just unlocked the one Berserker mode, which makes me stronger temporarily, makes me able to break things with one hit temporarily. I don't mess with those, really. I know it's good for PvP and can also help with some of this work, but I just don't have the time to mess with that. So, let's see. It's just not how I play. Making a waterway that looks at least halfway decent and natural is not an easy thing in Minecraft. When you got these blocks and they're all such a size, you eyeball it, you cut away a few things, you eyeball it again, but it never looks completely natural. Let's see. I'm gonna have me a bridge somewhere in this area. And so we got that. Let me open that up a little bit there. And it looks okay. Kind of. I have a feeling I'm going to be messing with that a little bit longer to try to get that right. But I think right now I pretty much have it the way I have it enough to be happy with it for now. Yeah, I won't really know how it looks until I fill it in with water anyway, until I get everything else built up and start filling it in. But right now, I think I'm happy with that. Almost. Let me do a little bit of filling in here. That's not what I was going for. And there we go. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that for now. Well, I'm going to change one more block. There we go. Okay, that should be good for now. Like I said, I'm going to put a bridge in over here, a 2-block, maybe 4-block wide bridge, so I left 4 blocks kind of parallel on each side there. What I'm going to do now, let me check my oven, see if I got enough glass to start filling in underneath here. I'm going to bring this row of glass and basically fill all of this area with glass. Hold on, be right back. Okay, and there it is. It's all finished. I got that glass ceiling in, plus a bonus. And the time that it took me to put that in, I was also doing some cooking. Well, I had to do some cooking to get the glass in there. But I also went and took the time to get some dirt. So I was able to complete most of this as well. Pardon the holes, of course. That's... Oh, actually, I can fill that hole in. Let me see here. I also did some fighting and stuff, so I got some drops from those guys. There we go. There we go. And so if I could fill in the holes that I can fill in. Some of them I can't because I don't have a lamp in that hole yet. So I have to have some daylight go in to take up that space. I took up all the glowstone that was inside, I had inside there. So I need some light to filter through until I can come up with a permanent solution for that. And I'm still thinking of permanent solutions for some of these dark spots that I'm going to have. This spot in the middle here, this is going to be dark at nighttime. But as long as it's open to the sky, meaning there are only transparent blocks between those crops and the sky, then they will continue to grow. They won't pop up out of the ground because it's dark, because it's nighttime. Otherwise, regular crop farms would all have to be lit in order to work properly, including villager farms. So that's going to be okay. The problem is going to be these sections underneath the dirt if they're not properly lit. So at this point, basically all I have to do now is clean this up, clean up all these holes and how I got this set up. And let's see, I'll move this guy back here while I'm supposed to be talking about the wrong thing. And then I need to plant some trees and put in a walking path and all those good things. And then this whole project will be complete. And this was a long project, a labor of love, if you will. And it'd be good to see it all the way to being complete, all the way to completion. There we go. I can just jump out of there. There. And there. And yeah, and I'll be glad to see this all done. Can I just go ahead and fill that in? It's going to be a case of after I do all this work, I have to go down and check on it. But let me put this guy over here. There we go. But then in order to make it look more like a park, like an actual park, I'm going to give it some contour. I'm going to put in a walking path, and then I'm also going to contour the land a little bit, raise the land up in some places here and there. Eventually it'd be nice to have some flowers and stuff in there, which is not really my strong suit, planting flowers and doing flower gardens. What I may do for that is put out a call, let people know, okay, I have this park here, however, it's not really complete, it needs some flowers and stuff. Here are some places where you can put flowers down, and see if they can come do that. Anyway, I am just going to continue putting in a little more of these lights. I'm going to go downstairs and check and make sure that the lights are in good spots and nothing's popping up. But until next time, I believe this is pretty much it. Next part should be the last little bit of it. Landscaping, planting, putting in walkways. I do have to put in another entrance over here. But until then, please leave a like if you like this video, and please give me a subscribe. Subscribes are always welcome. And I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.